Speaker,
Honorable Shibambu.
I want to bring your attention to Rule 5 of the Rules of the National Assembly. It says when the President of the Republic takes his or her seat in a chamber, these rules shall apply to him or her as they apply to a minister. Now, there's prima facie evidence that the President has violated the Constitution. He has failed to uphold and defend the Constitution. And it's our obligation as Parliament to take him through a process. You do not have a legal basis to reject our intervention that Jacob Zuma must be subjected to a disciplinary process. And that is what we must be doing, because prima facie has violated the Constitution. We cannot allow an illegitimate president to speak here as if nothing has happened. We cannot be addressed by a person who is facing corruption charges, undermines the Constitution. He must not speak here. He can go and speak somewhere in ANC meetings, but not in this Parliament. We are again undermining the stature of this Parliament if we allow Jacob Zuma to speak here. We cannot allow such to happen here today. It's against the law to allow an illegitimate person to address this assembly when it's undermining the Constitution. So let us move in the fashion that Jacob Zuma can speak today, and then we'll proceed.
Honorable Shibambu, I've been exercising a lot of patience with you. I have written back to you not only in response to today's letter, but to your earlier letter where you were requesting that Parliament embarks on a disciplinary process. I have responded to you on that matter, Honorable Shibambu. And therefore, I am saying to you, Honorable Shibambu, there is no basis for us, for this House, not to allow the President to speak.
Madam Speaker, in support of the response to the EFF that you have just sent, Rule 95 of our rules says that no matter shall be proposed for discussion in this House, which is the same in substance as a matter that has been discussed in it during the same session. The matter came before this House, and it was debated in this House, and the motion to remove the President in terms of Section 89 of the Constitution was indeed defeated in this House. It cannot then serve again in this House. Thank you.
Honorable Kadi,
thank you very much.
I really would not like to allow you to speak, and I prevail on you to take your seat so that we can proceed with the business as agreed for this afternoon.
Madam Speaker, you will definitely proceed with your sitting today. But it is in the best interest of the nation,
Honorable Gadi,
including your nation, international
I would
guests,
like you to take your seat. That's what I would like you to do.
Much as I want to oblige with your instruction that I take my seat, Madam Speaker, it is in the best
Honorable
interest
Gadi,
of this
please
country
take your
that
seat.
you listen to us and engage on this
I have been listening to you, Honorable Gadi, and I'm saying at this point, I believe we have really accommodated you, we have responded to you, and would now like to proceed with the business of the House.
On a point of order. On a point of order.
What is the point of order, Honorable Josie?
Speaker.
Honorable Steenhuisen, please take your seat.
Speaker, the point of order is that you and the deputy, firstly, is that the chief whip is abusing us. He's quoting an irrelevant section of the rules upon which you must base your ruling. This is not the same session. That rule is talking about sessions, not sittings. There's a fundamental distinction. So we're talking about sessions, and this is a different session. We're appealing. We did not procedurally come to this House and ask Mr. Jacob Zuma to go break the Constitution. We could not go to a programming committee and ask to program that President must go and break the Constitution. We couldn't do that.
Honorable
You must at least put it to
Honorable
the House.
Ndlozi, you are now
You must
abusing the House.
No, you must at least put it to the House. That's my point of order.
No,
you must at
Honorable
least put it to the House whether our motion must be heard or not.
No, Honorable
That is how a democracy works.
Honorable Ndlozi.
We can't be addressed by a person who breaks the... We're going to debate giving him money today. In our right conscience, we're going to debate whether he must get money or not when he's facing 700 and something charges of corruption.
Honorable Ndlozi,
Can you put
know the
the
channels that
motion
you
to
must
the
follow.
House?
Honorable Ndlozi, you know the channels that you must follow to put a substantive motion if you want to pursue any of the issues you are raising. I now proceed
Speaker.
to the budget debate vote
Speaker,
one.
just one last thing.
And no, Honorable Ndlozi.
No, but
Honorable
the
Ndlozi, I have not
hypocrisy
recognized
of these
you.
honorable
I
members
have not recognized you,
who are
Honorable
called the
Ndlozi.
TA,
I have
who are
not
saying an
recognized
illegitimate
you.
person who has broken an oath of
Honorable
office
Ndlozi,
must be allowed to speak
leave
here.
the chamber,
The
Honorable
people of
Ndlozi.
South Africa must know. Leave how?
Honorable
Leave how?
Ndlozi,
Have I
leave the
broken
chamber.
my oath of office?
Point of order.
Have I broken my oath of
Sergeant at
office?
Arms,
Order,
please.
Speaker.
How do you say I must leave the house?
Honorable
Have I
Ndlozi, leave
broken
the
my
chamber.
oath of office?
Order.
A person breaks the oath of
Honorable
office, you don't order
Sergeant
him
at
to leave
Arms.
the house.
Where's the Sergeant
I am
at
telling
Arms?
you that he has broken the oath of office.
Assist him
The
to go.
person who must leave the house is
The person who must leave the house
must leave the
is
house.
Jacob Zuma. He has broken
person who
his
must leave
oath
the house
of
is Jacob
office.
Zuma.
He has
Must
no
leave this
honor. His word cannot stand
Jacob
here.
Zuma, leave
How
the
do you
house.
sell out like
the house
this?
to them.
You are morally bankrupt.
Sellouts.
You must leave the house.
How do you allow to be addressed
you
by a
allow
person
to
who
be
You
addressed
want us to listen to a bankrupt moral person.
How do you do that?
Honorable members of the EFF,
Oath of office is everything.
I have directed
How
you
do we
to leave
respect
the
you
chamber.
when you endorse a person who has broken an oath of office?
Speaker.
Oath of office, Honorable Balekambe.
Honorable members,
Oath
Are
of
willing
office.
to break
honorable members of the EFF, leave the chamber.
But what did I do, Madam Speaker? You are an embarrassment to yourself, even to your party. How do you worship Jacob Zuma like that?
Honorable
A thief
Shibambu,
like that?
can you leave the
You are
chamber?
an embarrassment.
Why should you leave the
Honorable Gadi,
for Zuma?
leave the chamber.
We want to leave. What is the rule you are using?
Honorable Shope,
What is
leave
the rule?
chamber.
But what rule are you
We
using?
are not going to
And
leave
is
the
that
house.
you consistent with an oath of
the
office?
authority of the chair.
But
Honorable Paul
what
Serra,
authority?
leave the
What
chamber.
authority, Honorable Balekambe?
Honorable
What
Ndlozi,
authority do you
leave the
really have
We
when
will
you
never
have
listen
people
to Zuma.
break their oath of office?
Switch off
We
the
have
mic.
broken the oath of office. Why should we listen
What
to him?
authority is that? On what
Honorable
basis?
Zuma more
Mufause,
money.
leave the chamber.
You want us to leave, give Zuma more money.
Honorable members
are
of the
such a
EFF,
You want us to give
the
Zuma
chamber.
more money.
You can't even take a decision on your speaker. What did I do? Why are
You
leaving
are
now?
living
I
a crook
now have
inside.
no
What options? Zuma.
Honorable Matiase, leave the chamber. Honorable Sonti, leave the chamber.
On what rule?
Honorable
On what rule?
Ntobongwana and Honorable Low.
What did
leave the
Honorable
chamber.
Law do? What did Honorable Law do?
On what basis?
What did Honorable Law do? What did she do, Honorable Law?
Speaker, switch off the mics.
Honorable
Hey, keep
members,
quiet,
I am now on the basis.
You must just keep quiet.
Just leave us and the people who break oath of office. You are fine. Don't interfere.
You want us to be
Don't
party
interfere.
to a crime of
Switch
Jacob
off the
Zuma.
mics.
I am asking the Sergeant at Arms to invite the Parliamentary Protection
Invite
Services
them.
to help us by removing the honorable members of the
Invite
EFF.
them.
Let them come.
Invite.
Wait,
How do we know that they are the protection service? They are not wearing uniform.
Get out.
Have you just called civilians to
These people are
take out members of parliament? Where is their identity?